What is up everyone, my name is Wiltshire and welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh, I've been looking forward to this since we've started this. As I've said in the last two videos, I have seen these movies previously, and growing up throughout my childhood, Prisoner of Azkaban and the Order of the Phoenix, I believe it is, were my favourites growing up. So I know this is where everything gets darker and it gets progressively darker, if I remember correctly. But we're back today and I'm hoping to get more detail into watching all of this. Like, you guys have been leaving amazing comments in the last two videos about what things mean and more of what are maybe in books as well, which is exactly why I wanted to get into this, because I want to know what I'm missing. And I feel like this is where basically shit hits the fan. So I'm hoping that I will learn not even just from the outside, but also learn everything from the inside in while watching this. So I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, it's been so long since I've started watching this, and I cannot wait. And if you are new around here, I did say in my last Harry Potter movie reaction, if people wanted me to create a Patreon account, I'm going to leave it again until this video to say if people really do want me to create a Patreon account and upload the full-length reactions of the movies and other movies going on, I will do that. So if that happens, I will leave a link on the next video that I do, and I also will say to you guys that it's up. And if you are, again, new around here, please leave a like on this video, or even subscribe if you're enjoying the content. It really does mean a lot to me. And we're going, again, it's blowing my mind how fast we're going, considering I only created this channel about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So again, thank you all so much for the support. It really does mean a lot to me. But apart from that, guys, let's get right into the movie. Excited to watch this. It's been so long. I'm hoping I pick on stuff for the first time in this movie. You can even tell it's getting darker by the intro. Look at it, it's not as bright. As I was saying, I hope I learn something. I hope I learn a lot in this movie that I didn't pick up on when I was a child. Some hidden plot, some hidden detail.
Yes. Say yes in that ungrateful
Another bitch
way.
in the family. Fucking
Good of my brother to
man.
keep you.
Shut up. I love how we're not even a minute in and we've already got another annoying character, man. Can we just talk about how grown up he looks in this movie? Like, he looks nothing like he did in the first two. Like, even size wise, look at him.
Let me tell you.
She's like a hot air balloon. Best introduction to a movie ever. Already got revenge in the first 5 minutes. This is class. Oh, that was brilliant.
I don't care. Anywhere's better than here.
Thank you. Only took you 2 movies to finally realise that. wait, how is she actually going to get down? But, like, surely if she, like, deflates, she's just going to fall and die. I mean, I don't really care, but, like, it's just interesting. Oh, it's the night bus. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Doesn't it go, like, super fast again? Or does it fly? I'm about to find out, aren't I?
The pea soup, make sure you eat it before it eats you.
What even is that thing, man? Oh, no, nah, stop. We have to stop it. I need to go away. That's the worst joke I've heard all year. This year's been a whole big joke.
On the other hand, running away like that, given the state of things, was very, very irresponsible.
Have you seen his aunt and uncle? I would have ran away after the first movie. He has every right to do that. Stop with the jump. I'm not joking, right? I don't know if it's these movies or I've just turned into a scaredy cat, but the amount of jump scares in them is actually quite frightening.
come back later.
Yeah, it's all upstairs.
And all of your clothes.
Everything's there.
Good boy.
Thank you.
Do you know what? Why doesn't Molly just adopt Harry? Like, she's basically his second mum anyway. I'm pretty sure she actually cares about Harry more than Ron.
Mr. Weasley, why would I go looking for someone who wants to kill me?
That's a good point. Could we just appreciate the camera work we've just seen? That was probably like a minute or 2 minutes of no cuts and just straight up dialogue. Like the difference in jumping, not even like the scare factor, but camera work and dialogue is crazy compared to the first two already.
Bloody hell! What's happening?
I actually expected that. Yes, get up here. Sucking his soul out. That scene was actually intense, and I've seen it before. Given that was years ago, but my god, I couldn't even hold my breath in.
A woman.
No one was screaming, Harry.
What? But somebody... who was screaming then? Because, I mean, we know it happened. It's a new actor, isn't it? Mate,
First, I'm pleased to welcome Professor R.J.
sure the other one died, I think? If he did, that sucks, man. He was so good. Richard Harris, I think. Yeah, Richard Harris was his name. He was a great Dumbledore.
Dementors are vicious creatures. They will not distinguish between the one they hunt and the one who gets in their way.
So why did they hump Harry then?
It is not in the nature of the dementor.
Because he didn't do anything wrong, and he's actually the one getting
But you know,
hunted. So surely they should actually be protecting him, right?
You have the Grim.
What?
You don't think that Grim?
So is a Grim a type of creature? Or is that the name of another dog?
Don't be such a wimp, young boy.
It's always Neville. If it ain't wrong, it's Neville. If it ain't Neville, it's Ron.
Not so fast, Harry.
Oh, you guys were saying in the last film that he wasn't actually friend zone. There's just a awkward connection early on already, so it's good to know. It's good to know. The music, the view. This is amazing. As you can tell, I'm a sucker for instrumental music and views like this. Oh, I'm so jealous, man. Let me ride one of them. Why do you have to ruin everything? Literally, just everything. It's going bloody great until you got cocky. It's so good. The way they just portray all these characters.
This class is ridiculous.
Well, so much for the easy part.
That was quite funny.
Sit to assume a shape you...
This guy's so much better than Lockhart. Thank God, man. Actually, I couldn't stand another movie with him in it. Oh no, he's gonna think of Voldemort, isn't he? To be fair, actually, I don't blame him for picking that because they things look really creepy and scary. Plus, he's actually encountered one, so it kind of makes sense actually. What a shot! I need to know who the cinematographer is, and even the director in this movie is, because their style was amazing. My God, so mysterious and class.
I heard something. A woman. Screaming. I think it was my mother. The night she was murdered.
Oh, what? Is that true? Is that true, what? Please let me know if that's true, because if it's true, that's very dark and deep, and quite sad actually. That he had to... there's no way he would have remembered that. And the fact that the Dementor triggered that memory in him. That sucks if that's true.
You're more like them than you know, Harry. In time, you'll come to see just how much.
What a lovely moment, man. Oh my god, I'm actually quite emotional. Oh my god, if I could be anything like my mum or dad, I'd be very happy.
Over the highest cloud.
That's beautiful. I think I'll be seeing this a lot, this movie, about the camera work and the scenery being beautiful. And it really is. Like, this camera work could probably tell a story on its own.
Turn to page 394.
You know what's funny? Even the way he says, turn to page 394, it's so mysterious. I wouldn't even turn to that page. I'd be scared to. Oh my god. This looks even more dangerous than what it usually is. Oh, fucking brilliant. How are they there? It's during a Quidditch match, man. This is no longer Quidditch.
Arresto momentum!
So you mean this map shows
Everyone.
everyone?
Everyone. Where they are, what they're doing, every minute of every day.
Is that even legal? That is so dangerous, man. Imagine that getting put in the wrong hands.
How to respect his superiors.
Hope you don't mean yourself.
Dare you talk to me?
Hermione and McGonagall are my favourite. So far.
This, Sirius Black was and remains to this day Harry Potter's godfather.
Oh my god, so he is. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, what a twist. Oh man, I wish I never knew what happened. What happens even. I'd actually be raging if I were Harry. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
Which memory did you choose?
The first time I rode a broom.
That's not good enough, not nearly.
He's not got anything! Unless I'm forgetting stuff.
Take better care of your pets.
Your cat killed him.
Did not.
Didn't.
I feel like they're actually flirting there. Unless he actually is distraught, but...
Read it.
Messrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot and Prongs, and request that he keep his abnormally large nose out of other people's business.
I really want to know what that says, but... Like, what did that say? Please tell us.
Your soul as dry as the pages of the books to leave.
What just happened? Why was she so rude? What? Why was she so rude? Yes, she did. That was rude. Can't teach us that. Nah, I'm done. I can't. I fucking can. This is too much. These jump scares. See if there's another jump scare in the movies coming up. I'm not watching the rest of these. Fade black. The style is so different. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. Trying to look into different areas. How many times have they faded to black now? Like over 5 times? Please do something. Oh, I feel that. Yes! Right, Hermione's now top the list. She's the favourite. She's the favourite. Yo, that was such a good punch. Oh, she's the favourite. Horn McGonagall. Well, Hermione's up there, all the way at the top now.
Shall be executed this day at sundown.
It's fucked up, man. So fucked up. They better not show us this. Nothing to say. Just sucks, doesn't it?
We're in the Shrieking Shack, aren't we?
Didn't she say that was like haunted? Why one entrance from the Whomping Well to the Shrieking Shack? What? An animagus. What entrance, eh?
You want to kill Harry or...
Well, Hermione, you really are the brightest.
So did he help him escape Azkaban and even get him into Hogwarts all this time?
Who was it then? Peter Pettigrew. And he's in this room. Right now.
I see, this is where it gets confusing, man. So, was it just a misunderstanding then that it should have been him and not Sirius?
Dementor's kiss. One can only imagine what that must be like. Unbearable to witness.
Dementor's kiss, is that the thing where they suck out the soul? Because if it is, that's the worst kiss I've ever heard of. The state of him, man. He actually looks like a rat as well. Oh, fucking brilliant. Oh. Oh, he's such a rat. He actually is a rat. His animagus is a rat. He's a rat. No, I can't. I don't even care. I hate that noise. Oh my god, I feel... I just want to help him, you know? I'm not even... It's a movie, man. I love how in the space of like 5 minutes he's went from one of the most wanted evil men in the world to you just don't want him to die. He's amazing. Oh my god. Thank Christ. I wonder if that's actually what your soul looks like. Can you even have a... Does your soul even exist? Like, it does exist, but like, can you see it? That's interesting. Look at that, the viewers time, they're going for a clock. It's just levels of storytelling, man. It's bloody great. Oh, yes! I'll never get bored of it. Play that on loop, it's amazing. Probably one of the best punches in movie history.
We can't be seen.
I wonder what the consequences are of them being seen. Like, do they evaporate? Do they go in a shock? I wonder what happens. It's probably explained in the books, but I don't think they've explained it in here. You're about to die. Can we please? Thank God, man. So does that mean Buckbeak didn't die the first time? Or did they fail the first time? Because they were crying, but... Oh, he couldn't have. Maybe he did die the first time. I don't know. I'll find out.
And now we wait.
And now we wait.
Now we wait. Oh, so what are you guys up to? He's up to anything? Oh, I'm just chilling at about 11 o'clock at night watching some Harry Potter. Not complaining, to be fair. Phenomenal so far.
What are you doing?
It is really clever, isn't it? Like, who actually comes up with that stuff? I mean, I'm not smart enough to think about that. I actually love him. MVP. I'm going to rate MVPs every Harry Potter movie. He's the MVP so far. Buckbeak the Great.
Expecto Patronum!
Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I've actually got goosebumps. My head's fried. My head's actually fried. Oh, it never gets easier.
What's the lovers never really leave us.
Man.
You can always find in here.
I think I'm starting to realise that I really am a soppy boy. Oh, things are just getting to me. Ah, God, man. That was my favourite moment, probably in the whole franchise so far. That was beautiful, man.
Did what? Good night.
Sly bitch. He knows.
Parents will not want a, well, someone like me teaching their children.
No, we do, but I think you're probably going to be the best defence against dark arts teacher school's probably ever had. Don't go. I know a Lockhart would be the end of me. I can't.
This came with it.
Buckbeak, right? So Sirius Black. Oh, best type of Godfather. Bravo. Alfonso Cuarón. He was a goat. Absolute goat. So everyone, that was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm just going to say it straight. That was again better than I remember when all the years ago. It just seemed like I feel like I just watched these movies when I didn't really understand film, because they're just getting better and better. Like, I even said that, I probably said that back when I watched them when I was a child, but now that I actually understand like cinematography and storylines and dialogue, everything's just getting better and better. I'm going to keep saying that because it really is. Like, I looked up the what was it? The director was called Alfonso, and the cinematographer was Michael Sertion. They absolutely nailed this. Like, did this get nominated for an Oscar? Like, if not for an Oscar, for at least cinematography, because it was stunning. Like, I don't even care like how long ago this was. That would, see, nowadays even that would stand up to the cinematography and dialogue today. I thought it was amazing. I thought the introduction of a few characters were amazing. Sirius Black, Lupin, who's probably one of my favourites. Peter Pettigrew. Let's not talk about him. Absolute rat. Oh my god. Man, what a movie. I don't need to know, but they didn't explain to you how he escaped Azkaban. How did he escape Azkaban? Unless I just completely missed over. I don't know how he escaped. I mean, I'm happy he escaped because, I mean, he's an innocent man, and also I do understand the that Peter portrayed James Nully, but how did that affect Sirius? Like, did Peter blame it on Sirius? Yeah, that's why I don't really understand. But I'll read comments or read something after I upload this video. No, I love it. Even the scenery. Like, I noticed like, now Hagrid's hut and the Whomping Willow has changed places. I don't know if that was for effect or maybe something happened in the old castle, but I actually preferred it this way. It just seemed more natural than a Whomping Willow in the middle of Hogwarts. It's now like on the outskirts, and it's linked to the Shrieking Shack, which is odd. I think that's odd. Yeah. Oh, that was so good, wasn't it? It's just one of the movies where I think it's honestly just a classic. Like looking back at it, I now remember why it was one of my favourites growing up. Because it was so good. Like, it's kind of leaving me speechless a little bit. Like, I don't even know what to say. I feel like there was just so much going on. Like, the start wasn't the fastest of pace, but I actually liked the pace at the start. That was probably the only issue where there actually wasn't much happening. But even then, like, in my opinion, the cinematography led up, like, improved that. Like, nothing really had to happen. The cinematography just let it tell the story, which I really liked about it. There was a lot of no cuts in this movie, which I don't think people, maybe they do, no, they probably do, but I just think that it should be appreciated a lot, that there were no cuts a lot in this movie. Yeah, well, that was amazing. I can't wait to, I'm hoping for every single Harry Potter movie that I watch, on and out, that just gets better and better every time. Like, I'm hoping the next one is Goblet of Fire. I'm hoping that beats this one. I mean, it's gonna take some beating to beat this one, but I'm hoping that every single time it just improves, because I'm actually loving doing this again. Like, this is again exactly why I got into this, because I know I'm going to find out more on what I didn't understand, and it's all going to make sense, and it's going to blow my brains on how somebody could think of a genius idea like this. So good, so good. But yeah, as I said at the start of this video, please let me know if I should create a Patreon account. I plan to do unedited full-length reactions, some bloopers, behind the scenes, even some exclusive maybe movies and TV shows for you guys. So if there is high demand for that, sorry, I will certainly get that up for you on the next video. There'll be a link there for you guys. This will also be uploaded to it. And yeah, apart from that, again, if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me, and I hope you all of you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Thank you again. I'll see you again next time. Peace.